Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. Glad to have you guys join me tonight. We are going to chat about Target and Harris Teeter and pretty much any other store that y'all want to throw at me that we can get to tonight. So feel free to stick your questions in the chat window, which is on the right-hand side of your screen. You can enter anything you'd like in there. I will see it. Everyone else will see it. And half the time they will answer your question before I get to your question. So that's the fun part about a Q&A session, is that you really are having a Q&A session with me and everybody else who has joined the call tonight. So I'm gonna jump in, and I have a feeling some folks may be late joining us because for some reason I kind of messed up and our hangout was scheduled for 8:30 this morning for some reason. So I apologize profusely to any of you that showed up for that. There were supposedly 6 people who showed up. I did not. I was not awake at 8:30 this morning. That's the joys of having a newborn. But they are 8:30 every night on Monday nights. So next time, if I ever do that again, just ignore your email. It is not happening at 8:30 in the morning. Even if I am awake, there are way too many people who want breakfast at that time. So I'm going to start with Target because Target is kind of, to me, the most fun over the other stores that we were going to cover for the rest of the night, though Harris Teeter definitely has its moments. But lately, Target's got a lot of fun deals just because of all of the promotions they're running and the coupons that they're handing out. So we have lots of Target store coupons available, and that makes for tons of deals when you are running into the store. So I went this afternoon just to take advantage of one of the Cartwheel offers. So we'll start with Target Cartwheel. Cartwheel is part of an app. It's also online. So if you don't have a smartphone, you're good. You don't have to have a smartphone. You head to, and the link that I put in is not going to be clickable, but you head to cartwheel.target.com, add in the HTTP part, obviously. But that's how you can access them online. Cartwheel offers are really like your own way to have sales throughout the store. They're percentage off coupons, but they work multiple times on the same product. So I can buy 4 of an item and have 4 percentage offs come off. It's not just one, like a one-time use manufacturer's coupons. That's the fun part of Cartwheel. But Cartwheel, again, works on the phone or online. With the phone, you're going to load the offers, sit here and scroll up and down, look through them, and then you're going to show them your phone at checkout. They're going to scan your barcode, and you'll get all the percentage off offers. So Cartwheel, whole bunch of sales, and there are usually some really good ones. So for instance, this week, one that I grabbed today is off of Massimo Maxi skirts. Not only is it a huge value, it's 50% off Massimo Maxi skirts, but they're also on sale right now. Buy one, get one, 50% off. The skirts are regularly $20. After the sale and after the Cartwheel, because you can use the Cartwheel on up to 4 skirts, they're buy one, get one, 50% off. You are gonna have a skirt for $7.49 that was regularly $19.99. That's a fun deal. I actually had it on my list of things that I wanted for the summer, so I was pretty excited, and we already went. And there were tons too, by the way, just in case you're wanting one. You still have time. I don't know that you will come Friday, but that's the first part of Target. And just to emphasize on Cartwheel, there's a lot of offers. Cartwheel, I would actually recommend that you use on the computer first. You can use the phone in the store, but finding all of the offers in the store, there are over 600 Cartwheel offers on any given week. So going through that on your phone over and over, you're going to go crazy in the store. Use it online. Load what you know you're going to buy before you go to the store. And then when you get in the store, maybe load an occasional one in the store. One perk of having the app is that there's a barcode scanner in it. So if you throw something in your cart that you weren't planning on getting, you just saw it and thought, you know what, I really want that. Scan the barcode on the product using the Cartwheel app, and it will tell you if there are any available Cartwheel coupons. So it's the fast way to search for them in the store. You can kind of feel like a 2-year-old if you want and be excited to scan everything in the cart, playing grocery checkout lady. but that way you won't miss any extra coupons. Today, my girls were with me and they grabbed little art kits that they wanted to pay for with their own money. And even then they were like, Mama, let's scan it and see if there are any coupons. So it's kind of a fun game for everybody. That's Cartwheel. Cartwheel is new within the last year and a half. So hopefully most of you have heard about it, but some of you, it may be very, very new for you. But it's a very big way to save. So you can't ignore Cartwheel, pair it on top of the sales plus other things. So I compare Cartwheel on top of store coupons. I compare Cartwheel on top of manufacturer's coupons. I can actually use all three. That's where Target becomes a very magical place. So you could go into Target. An example this week, the Target store coupon is no longer available to print, but some of us still have it. You could go into Target this week. You could buy Schick disposable razors. I know it's not that exciting, but they come out to be a pretty good deal. Buy Schick disposable razors. They're regularly $5.99 a piece for a 10 to 12 pack of the cheaper kind. We have a Target store coupon for $3 off 2. We have a manufacturer's coupon for $7 off 2. And we have a 20% off Target Cartwheel coupon. The way that Target's going to handle all three of these together, Target is going to go in and it's going to take the Target store coupon first. Then it's going to take the Cartwheel coupon. I'm kind of typing all these in just so you can see it all in chat. Cartwheel's next, and then the manufacturer coupon. And that's always the same way in Target. So all three, Target store first, then Cartwheel, then manufacturer. So they're $5.99 a piece. We're going to round that up to $6 for easy math. So I'm buying $12 worth minus the $3 store coupon, makes them $9 a piece. Take off 20%, that's $1.80 in savings. So we're at $7.20 now for both of them. And then I have a $7 manufacturer coupon off of 2. I'm now going to pay 20 cents for 2 packs of Schick disposable razors. And if you aren't big on math, just trust me on that one. But it's still a pretty fun deal. Even if you don't need them, donate them. You just paid 10 cents a package for disposable razors. Pretty sure the homeless shelter cannot get them that cheap. So you can grab them the next time you're in Target, and you have a really, really great thing to donate for next to nothing on the cost. So again, I go into Target, I can use a manufacturer, store, and a Cartwheel all together on one product. Not to mention the fact that it could be on sale. So lots of ways to save in the store. There's one fallback that's kind of tricky on Target, and that is that we're not going in there to stock up on items. So let's say there's a really great deal using all three of those coupons together on a grocery item. More often than not, you're limited on that Target store coupon. You're going to be able to print one of them, or you're going to have maybe 2 from a Sunday paper. But I'm not going to go in and buy 10 of anything. I can use the Cartwheel on up to 4 items. I can use the manufacturer's coupon as many as I have, but the Target store coupon, I'm going to not have a ton of. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to get as many as I can, but I'm not in Target to do this massive trip. I would almost say you're in Target to go on a treasure hunt. We have free razors over here, and we have super cheap CoverGirl over here, and we're going to go hunting for these random deals throughout. And you're going to have some fun deals, but it's just a little tiny treasure hunt, and you're going to head out the door. I would even recommend picking your top 2 or 3, grabbing those deals, and heading out. You'll find if you went in and you just thought, you know what, I'm going to try to get all of these amazing Target deals, that you're going to be in there for an hour and a half. I saw a funny picture on Facebook in the last week of the way a man shops in Target and the way a woman shops in Target. And the woman was all over the store 97 times. That's what you're going to be doing if you try to grab all of the crazy freebies that are hidden here and there in Target. So just kind of go in for truly the items that you're going to use, or you know you can donate, and save yourself some of the frustration. Also remember with Target, 2 big tips in terms of store sales. The store tags in Target, let me see if I'm just going to try old school here because I don't have it on my computer. I'm going to show you a picture. I was in Target earlier today taking pictures of all their store tags, and let's see if maybe you can see this on the screen if I just show it to you. Target just changed their store tags within the last month, and there we go. Can you see those numbers? 620. That's the bottom right-hand corner of the sale tag. And that's your new way to know how long this sale is good for. So this was Simply Balanced Grade A cage-free brown eggs. It's going off sale this Saturday. But sometimes you'll see a 704 or a 711. That's telling you this sale is going to last a while. So it helps you to see how long you have until you can grab something. Maybe I don't have the coupons with me. I can come back. But a big tip on those tags, make a mental note or even look at the unadvertised list that's on Southern Savers. And you'll notice I put the end dates underneath all the unadvertised sales. Just because you go into the store and those tags aren't there anymore does not mean the sale is over. So for one deal today, I grabbed the baby sunscreen. All baby sunscreens, when you buy 2 of them, mix or match any brand, you're getting a $5 Target gift card this week. Well, my Target had taken down all those tags. The sale is still running. So don't just, you're gonna have to trust me on that one, or trust yourself if you make a mental note that it's still running. If the sale's down, it doesn't mean it's out of the, or if the tag's down, it doesn't mean the sale's out of the computer. It's still on sale. It's still running. They just took the tags down. So keep kind of, I don't know, don't always trust them in terms of what they leave up. Teray says Target's frustrating because they do not give rain checks on the really good deals. Why do they stock such a small amount and advertise it in the paper? That is a very frustrating one. Target's, you'll see that a lot in the ad. Supplies limited, no rain checks on various items that are super good prices. They do it for a couple reasons, Teray. Mostly it's because, as Ashley mentioned, they're hoping you're going to come in for the really great deal on whatever it is, see that it's out, and maybe buy the house brand instead because you're already there. The goal is really to get you in the store, and they are notorious for going low on super big ticket items and super big sales. One that's not even grocery related would be the mini iPad deal that they ran last fall. They maybe had 4 of those mini iPads in the stores. They allowed people to buy a ton online that didn't exist in stores. They were canceling orders right and left. It was kind of a nightmare on Target's part, but it happens fairly regularly. So that's one of the reasons why I would also say with Target, Teray, that you don't go in planning on getting a ton of deals. You're just going to stick with a few that you know you want, and don't go in towards the end of the week. I would probably be in Target on a Monday or a Tuesday because they are going to sell out. Just like the maxi skirt deal that I mentioned a second ago. There were lots of sizes available today at my Target, but it doesn't mean that by Thursday or Friday there'll be anything to pick from. It's just how they run. One of the other reasons, though, is that the goal was just to get you in the door, and they don't really care if you don't leave with the item that you wanted. It just got you in the door. You'll also notice, though, before you get super frustrated, especially on household and grocery items, that we see sales come through a lot. So we see the Tide buy 2, get a $5 gift card. They're on sale for $9.99 almost once a month. So don't get frustrated. It only lasts a week, but it's going to come back, and we'll see that in most of the other sections. You just have to be ready the next time, I guess. And it's more frustrating if your coupon's no longer good and you're all excited and now your coupon is expired. Okay, I'm going to go back and make sure I haven't missed any Target coupons or Target questions, sorry. Teray has a Walmart one that we'll jump into. Does Walmart price match the buy one, get one at the Walmart price? Teray, they do not. They're going to price match the buy one, get one at the price that is in the weekly ad. So I have a weekly ad right here. I'm in the office today. I have more hands-on items when I'm at my desk. Don't tell anyone, but this is the Publix ad that starts in a couple days. But if I was to look at the Publix ad that starts in a couple days, and you see, let's see if I can line that up, Ghirardelli Brownie Mix, buy one, get one, and you see the save up to $2.99. That's the buy one, get one price that Walmart is going to price match. Now, Walmart's price on Ghirardelli Brownie Mix might actually be more like $2.29, $2.19. Their price is better than the $2.99 price, but it's not better than the buy one, get one price. So I'm still okay with them price matching that at the Publix price. I have a better deal at the Publix price of buy one, get one than I do at the Walmart everyday price. So that's why we're not just jumping into Walmart and giving up on Publix. Don't ever do that. But we're not going to exactly have the buy one get one at the Walmart price. What you are going to have, Teeter, though, just so I don't leave you hanging on that one, is to, I guess, show you that again. So let's say I go in and I have a coupon for buy one get one Ghirardelli brownie mix. Well, if I have a coupon for buy one get one Ghirardelli brownie mix in my Publix in South Carolina, your Publix in South Carolina, I don't have to buy both of those because they are not truly buy one get one. So if I had a buy one get one coupon, I still owe money. Neither one of those was free. It doesn't come out to magically be both free. It does in Florida, but it doesn't here. But Walmart price matches a buy one get one deal as a true buy one get one. So when Walmart prices that Ghirardelli brownie mix, one is full price and one is free. So there are moments when price matching a buy one get one in Walmart is actually very beneficial because I can now have buy one get one Ghirardelli brownie mix, buy one get one coupon. I could have both of them completely free. Now, before you get super excited, there is no buy one get one Ghirardelli brownie mix coupon. So don't go tearing into Walmart thinking that you're going to walk out with free brownie mix. But just to give you that example, as we're kind of going through it. Let's see, to make sure we hit everything on Target. The other big things to look for in Target, I mentioned it in a couple examples, but the gift card deals, those are probably the main reasons to be in the store. And they will vary. They're all over the store. The big ones right now, this particular week, since it's Monday and you have a whole week to get there, there's a really great deal on L'Oreal hair color. It's on sale for $7.99, and you get a $5 Target gift card when you buy one. This is incredibly rare. Most Target gift cards include multiple purchases. Buy 2 Tides, buy 3 CoverGirls. Well, this week's it's buy 1 L'Oreal hair color, sorry. And we currently have a $3 off L'Oreal hair color coupon. Well, they're on sale for $7.99. You're going to use your $3 coupon. That's going to make it cost $4.99, and you're going to get a $5 Target gift card. I have no desire to color my hair, mostly because I don't want to have to deal with the roots later, but I will buy it if it's going to be completely free. You can donate it if you want. That's a tricky one to donate, or just find someone who needs hair color, and it's a gift. For me, it was actually a moneymaker. This is also no longer available, but there was a Target store printable coupon out there for $3 off 2. So when you bought 2, they were already free from the manufacturer and the gift card. You actually make $3 to buy them. In the end, that's a deal worth grabbing, even if it's something you're not going to use. I just wish there was an alternate use for hair color. You know, we can do all kinds of things with shaving cream and whatnot, but hair color is probably not one of those that you can, I don't know, do art with. Probably not a good idea. Target also has coupons that they put in their weekly ad. So this week we have one for $5 off of any personal care purchase that is, or not $5 off, $5 Target gift card with any $20 purchase of personal care items. That was another reason that we went into the store today. We took advantage of sunscreen, and we did run into a quirk with that. I bought $20 worth of sunscreen, and it did not accept the Target $5 coupon for the $5 gift card. All I had to do, though, was show the cashier that it included sun care. It's in the list of items that are included. Sunscreen, to me, is sun care. I don't know what sun care would be if it didn't include sunscreen, and she just gave me a $5 Target gift card. So hopefully you won't have that issue, but it includes a whole bunch of items, and it's $20 before tax. It does not have to be $20 after the coupon. Use the store coupon first. $5 Target gift card when you buy $20 worth of personal care items. This could include free Schick razors or 10-cent Schick razors. So just think of the deals here that you could be throwing in the store coupon with. It was in the Target weekly ad that came in Sunday's paper, and that's how all of these in-ad coupons are. If you don't get the Sunday paper, you're not going to have that in-ad coupon, but almost every single one of them is available via text message. So that I don't forget that one. There are lots of Target store coupons available via text message. You will send them little words. So I texted them the word care. They texted me a really long link. And all I need to do is click on the really long link, and I will get a coupon that they can scan at the register that will prompt the $5 Target gift card. So if I didn't get the weekly ad, I can get the text message coupon instead. And to get text message coupons, you text Target to 827-438 That is their phone number in a sense, and you can sign up by just texting them the word offers. Doesn't have to, case doesn't matter, just the word offers will get you started with text messages, and they send a text message every other week with just coupons that you can use off all sorts of things. So that one was just the one in the weekly ad, but if I click on the one from this past weekend, I have a whole bunch of items. Let's see, I can never get this lined up with a thing, but $2.50 off market pantry purchase, $1 off Nivea, $1 off Up and Up, $1 off vitamins. So you can see all the different coupons. Oops, I'm trying to copy a picture. All I need to do is have them scan the barcode at the top the next time I'm in the store. I don't have to buy all of those items at the same time. So I can go in, I can buy one of them, I can scan the barcode on another product the next time I'm in the store. The one that I bought will gray out so that I don't use that one again. But I can keep scanning that same barcode to use the other coupons if I went back later in the week. These text coupons in Target cannot be used with a Target paper coupon. They are considered a store coupon. So I can either use a text mobile coupon or a store paper coupon. Always use a cartwheel, always use a manufacturer every time I'm in the store. So hopefully that doesn't overwhelm you in Target mode, but there are lots of good deals. And one last very fun part of Target is price matching. Teray mentioned it in Walmart, but we would want to price match in Target, not on grocery items so much. They will do it. They will price match local ads. It's kind of a pain in the neck to price match local ads in Target because I have to do it at customer service. I don't do it at the register like I do it in Walmart. I have to go to customer service, which usually has a massively long line and not a very nice person at it. They're usually pretty grumpy. But if I go to Target and I wanted to buy a DVD or anything really, all I need to do is scan the barcode on that product and I can find out what the best price is online. Target will price match online retailers, and that's the part that's super fun. Kind of looking to see if I have any barcodes around me. I have Chex Mix. I don't know that this one's going to pull up an online deal. You're really going to want to focus on DVDs, on music, books, even kitchen utensils and whatnot. And what I would recommend, the Southern Savers app. If you've not already gotten it, it's free. But at the bottom of the iPhone app, you'll see the middle button is a barcode scanner. If you don't have iPhone, you have Android, it's up at the very top. So if I click on the barcode scanner and I scan my Chex Mix bag, it's going to tell me, it doesn't help that my barcode is very, very wrinkly. It's going to tell me where the cheapest price on Chex Mix is online. Now, obviously, it's not really going to return an amazing deal. Well, who knows? I could get this bag of Chex Mix on Amazon for $1.46. And if it's cheaper than the Target price, all I need to do is show them that at customer service in Target, and I will get the Amazon price. So they will price match Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Toys R Us, Babies R Us. Those are the big five. And this is going to make some very good deals in toys. From time to time, we see Hasbro put out printable toy coupons. Well, I can't use a printable toy coupon on Amazon, but I can walk into Target, I can get the Amazon price on Monopoly and use the manufacturer's coupon on Monopoly and have a really great price in the end that I could have never gotten online. So always do that when you're in the store. This is an example of what's going to return with the Southern Savers app. So it's various stores and who has the best price for that item. You can keep scanning. You can click through and buy it if you want it, but most of us are going to use it to price match various items in the store right there versus hopping online and buying it online. We're there to get the better deal if we can. Okay, I'm going to jump to y'all's questions. Then we're going to move to Harris Teeter. If you have any other Target questions, though, feel free to shout them out. I will gladly try to help. And for some reason, I'm very yellow now, and I can't get it to unyellow me. So I apologize. I didn't plan to have amazing lighting in my office very fast, but I left my family eating a very late dinner, and you didn't want to join us at the dining room table with all of them trying to eat. So Jennifer asks, stock up price question, what price do you buy deli sandwich meat from the fresh deli counter and prepackaged for your family? I'm curious what a good price is so I don't overpay. Jennifer, for me, I very rarely buy it from the deli counter, just to confess, because there aren't really deli counter coupons. I guess a good price if I was, I would never be able to pay more than $5 a pound from the deli counter. That's just painful anyway. Off deli counter though, I will usually get a package that is in the 8-ounce size package. My goal would be around $2. A 16-ounce package, no more than $4. We stick with Land of Frost a lot because there are some good Land of Frost coupons out. And we've also done Hillshire Farm and Oscar Mayer, just only when there are coupons we jump around. We don't eat a lot of sandwich meat in our house though. So for me, it's a pretty rare day to jump in and grab sandwich meat anyway. I have to have a coupon. It has to be on sale for me to want to spend that money. We are more of a peanut butter and jelly or even tuna fish than we are on grabbing lunch meats and sandwich meats in the store. So it might not be a big help for you. One other option to maybe cut down on the cost a little bit more would be to, instead of lunch meat and sandwich meat, I would even recommend you get a really great price on chicken and stock up on chicken. So like we get boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We buy them in bulk from Zaycon, and then make a bunch of shredded chicken and make chicken sandwiches that way. So that would be probably where we would go over deli or lunch meat. Make it in bulk and keep it even in the freezer, shredded and in the freezer. You can put it straight on a sandwich. It's cooked, it's shredded straight on a sandwich with mayo and mustard. By the time your kiddos get around to eating it at lunch, it's thawed, it's not cold anymore, and they have a yummy sandwich in that sense. I mean, it's kind of like eating it right out of the fridge too. If you went for a shredded chicken salad sandwich, that's our route. I don't know if that helps any. Nan says, I went to CVS and printed out the coupons at the kiosk today. When I got home, I noticed that on the coupon for $2 off Swab body wash, the right side of the UPC code, the letter is manufacturer. Have you come across this? I'll ask the cashier the next time I'm in the store. You're making me want to go grab my purse, which isn't up here with me, to see what my coupon said. Anything that's printing off in the CVS at the kiosk is a CVS store coupon. And I have noticed in the last 6 months that when you scan CVS store coupons, they're showing up at the register as CVS manufacturer coupon over and over. They are store coupons. So it might be that they're changing it in their computer system to just be worded a different way, but it's still a store coupon. So don't panic. It's still going to come off the same way that you want it to come off. Typically, I've not seen any that are printing as true manufacturers ever from the CVS coupon center. And even when I looked at what I had, and I want to say, I don't know that I had a Swab body wash, but I did have a bar soap body wash coupon, and nothing that I had a different looking barcode. It may have had, MFR without me noticing it, but it didn't have a different kind of barcode than it normally would have on one of the CVS coupons. So hopefully you're still good. Okay, let's jump to Harris Teeter, and then we're going to go to warehouse clubs because I had forgotten that I had thrown that into the title. So we at least have to talk about it. And we can go where any of your other questions are for specific stores as well. For Harris Teeter, the reason I kind of threw them in, last week we covered Publix and Bi-Lo and Kroger, and Harris Teeter is really like the fourth big store on Southern Savers. So I know a number of folks have them. And there are great ways to save there. Harris Teeter doubles coupons that are 99 cents or less every day of the week. No magical day to have to go, no special sale. They do limit you though. So you're allowed 20 coupons that will double. It does not mean that I'm only allowed 20 coupons. I could go into Harris Teeter and use 30 or 40 coupons. Only 20 of them are going to double. So don't use that as your reason to not head there. You can still use all your coupons, and it's 99 cents or less, which when you're really getting all your coupons out, your 20 coupons is still a good number because you're going to have a lot of dollar off twos or even $1 coupons, and those aren't going to do anything. They're not normally going to double. So I still have 20 that are really, we don't have any 99-cent coupons. You have 75-cent coupons. Those are the big ticket ones that we want to use. If you have more than 20 that are of a double value, just make sure that your higher value ones are in your stack first. If I've got 30 coupons that are valued to where they could double. I don't want to hand over 20-cent coupons before I handed over 75-cent. So I need to actually kind of think about my stack just a little bit before I hand it to the cashier in Harris Teeter. One of the big reasons to shop there is that they have a ton of buy one, get one deals. So you're going to head in, it's buy one, get one. I don't have to buy both of them. They ring up half price. And I'm going to then use my coupons that are going to double to a higher value than they would in most stores and get some really great deals. With Harris Teeter, I need you to trust me as you head into your stores there too. Because if you compare the Harris Teeter list on Southern Savers to the Harris Teeter weekly ad, you will notice that there are probably about, I don't know, 50 plus buy one, get one deals in the Harris Teeter list on Southern Savers that are not in the weekly ad. And I go through the entire Harris Teeter online shopping system every Tuesday afternoon from 3 until I finish to pull all the unadvertised deals and unadvertised buy one, get ones to the list. And that's one of the reasons that Harris Teeter is one of the later lists of all the grocery stores, because I don't really care to post the ad until I have all the extra deals to go with it, because that's really what makes the ad worthwhile. The actual ad that Harris Teeter prints is pretty puny. Some days it's only like 4 pages. It's kind of tiny. So you want to stick around and wait for the long list before you went to the store and before you even started getting ready anyway. Harris Teeter's list, because of all of that, usually posts to the site around 5 on Tuesday afternoons. And that's pretty good to go through the entire online system in a couple hours. I'm pretty content with that. So I'm going to head into Harris Teeter, buy one, get one deals predominantly, and use the printable coupons, manufacturer's coupons that are going to double. Harris Teeter does have electronic coupons on their website. The only way to get those electronic coupons are to sign up for Harris Teeter's email, EVIC emails. So you're going to go to harristeeter.com. You're going to sign up for their emails, and every week they're going to send you an email, usually on Wednesday morning, and that email is going to have a link to your e-coupons in it. It's the only way to get to the page, and then you can bookmark the link, really. Load the e-coupons. They're going to come off at the register, and Harris Teeter right now is one of the only stores that's allowing us to use e-coupons and manufacturer's coupons together on one product. Nobody else lets us do that, just Harris Teeter. I don't know how long that's going to happen. I kind of expect it to go away any day, just them to wake up and be like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore. But right now they still are, so take it while you can. It's a pretty fun deal. Ashley's asking about super doubles. So super doubles are definitely getting less and less, Ashley, and I've heard the same rumor 5 times a year. They never do them during the summer, so don't hold your breath on it happening anytime soon. I would wait and probably expect the next one to be late August, early September, and then probably one late October, and then we kind of get into the holiday season. So you may see one more. I don't know if you will after that. And I kind of expect this year to possibly be the last year. Now that Harris Teeter is owned by Kroger, Kroger doesn't do these fun things. Kroger doesn't even double in any markets except Nashville, Tennessee. So why Kroger would allow Harris Teeter to continue these policies that are just so not Kroger, it doesn't make much sense. Kroger owns 29 different stores that all operate under their own little names. Of those 29, Harris Teeter, the only one that doubles. So it just, I don't know. There's so much that just screams that it can't stay this way that I don't want to put a lot of trust in it. But we'll take 5 super doubles over none any day of the week. Super doubles, in case you're brand new, if you've never been there or haven't seen one in a while, is where any coupon that is $2 or less doubles in value. So a $2 off coupon is now worth $4 off of one product. $1.50 worth $3. That's a pretty fun day. We did used to see triples. I don't know that we're going to see triples again. Triples would be any coupon that is 99 cents or less, triples in value. Again, we don't have 99-cent coupons. We have 75-cent coupons. So that means $2.25 off of one product with triples. And they're very fun events. When they do run them, I will give you 3 different lists on Southern Savers as to all the things that you can grab. And then remember that you can save all of those items to one shopping list. So I don't have to have 3 different shopping lists as I head to the store. I can kind of piece them all together. In terms of Harris Teeter, those are the big things for savings. And then, of course, all the apps that we mentioned last week, and then I mentioned lots of other weeks. So I can go shopping. I can use the store e-coupons. I can use manufacturer's coupons. I can use Savings Star, where it's going to come off at the register when I scan my Harris Teeter card. But I still have to go and load those coupons through savingstar.com. I can also use the Checkout 51 and the Ibotta's and any other apps that you wanted to. And you'll see all of those matched in with the Harris Teeter matchups in your weekly shop, in your shopping list each week. Now, warehouse clubs. And feel free to throw in any questions if I zoomed over something too fast. Warehouse clubs for me are really a hard one. I am not a warehouse club lover because their sales are not really that great. Well, they don't have sales really, but their prices aren't really that great. So let's knock them out one by one. We're going to start with the worst, and that's Sam's. No offense if you went out and bought a Sam's Club membership last week. There's not much at Sam's that you're actually going to save on. You feel like you're going to save because it's all in bulk, and that's how we work in my brain anyway, kind of a woman's brain. You want to sit there and find like the biggest package of paper towels that they've ever sold, and if I can find it, I am going to save a ton. Not really the case. I don't want to buy in bulk. Normally in coupon land, I want to buy the smallest package that they sell because my coupon is good on any size package more often than not. So the small package actually goes on sale in grocery stores and drugstores. I want to buy the small package. I want to buy 2 or 3 small packages, and I want to use 2 or 3 coupons on them versus going in and buying this one massive package in Sam's that isn't on sale and not being able to use any coupons because they don't take any. Sam's does occasionally run sales that you'll see, buy 2 and get $7 off. They've started mailing out those flyers to members. And I will confess, we actually have a Sam's Club membership. I don't use it. I use it once a year as we get ready for the Becoming Conference, which is next month if you want to join us in Asheville. I do run in there. I need to get enough of something for 500 people for plates and cups. You do not want me buying all the plates and cups in Publix just because they're a really great deal. That would make you very mad. You would have no plates and cups. So I just go to Sam's and get them all for that many people. But with a Sam's Club membership, as Brady just mentioned, the only reason I have one is because they regularly pop up on Living Social and Groupon. So there's no reason to ever buy a membership to Sam's or even to BJ's for that matter. We see BJ's come up on a regular basis as well on Living Social and Groupon. My Sam's Club membership costs $5. I'll handle it for $5. And it came with a ton of extra coupons and other incentives, at Sam's Club gift card. So, okay, at that point, it's worth it, I guess. I need to buy all this stuff for 400 people, and you're going to give me a membership basically for free. We'll take it. But I would never pay for one, just so you are aware of that one. The big things that people think they're saving on would be paper goods and kind of the big frozen items in Sam's. You're not. I actually did a Sam's versus grocery store, drugstore post a while ago comparing unit prices for items in both stores because you have to compare apples to apples. In the end, you're going to pay almost twice as much for paper towels in Sam's than you are in the drugstore because that's where we're buying a lot of our household items, not in the grocery store, but the drugstore. The only thing that was cheaper in Sam's over everywhere else, strangely enough, was cheese. Everything else was cheaper somewhere else. And, even for me, I buy bulk meat. I can get the same price, the Sam's Club price through Zaycon, even cheaper through US Foods Chef Store. I don't know if you have a restaurant supply store in your area, but massive savings on fresh meat there. And I don't have to pay a membership to be at the restaurant supply store. We actually went this past Saturday and grabbed, what did we get? Salmon. Salmon was like $7.50 a pound. Blueberries were $1.99 a pound. You can't get a pound of blueberries for $1.99 anywhere. You can get a pint of them, a little tiny 6-ounce container of them, but not for $1.99 a pound. So take what you can get from other places without the membership fee. Now that's Sam's, BJ's, and Costco. They both do have coupons out. Both of them do store coupons. BJ's accepts manufacturer's coupons. So to me, and it's hard to compare the two because Costco has a large group of folks that are very loyal to them because of their massive amounts of organic products. They have very good prices on their organic line. It's a house brand line, but you will get very good deals on eggs and cheese and milk and all sorts of things that they sell in that organic line if you have a Costco near you. In our town, we don't have a Costco. There's rumors constantly that they're building one. Never seen one, but they do have that, and they do put out store coupons. BJ's puts out store coupons all the time, different BJ's flyers and booklets, but they also accept manufacturer's coupons. And we cover BJ's on Southern Savers. It kind of went away for a little bit, but I have someone new covering it for me now. I don't have a BJ's either, so this isn't one that I can actually cover because the nearest one would mean going about 3 hours to get there. But if I went into BJ's, I have my Chex Mix here, and I bought a package of Chex Mix, and there were 3 of these in a box. They're all individually marked, though, with 3 different barcodes, and it says Chex Mix 3-pack. I'm allowed to use enough coupons for 3 products. So if I had 3 Chex Mix 50-cent off one manufacturer's coupons, I'm allowed to use them. The product has 3 bags of individually product items, and the test for that really is if it has a barcode. So if you went in and those 3 bags of Chex Mix all have barcodes, you're good to use 3 manufacturer's coupons. They're only scanning it once, it's one product. That's kind of the test, versus you went in and you bought a double-sized box of cereal, but it was really 1 bag of cereal. It's one product. I went in and bought a massive can of corn. It's one product. I can't sit there and do the math and say this massive can of corn is worth 10 cans of corn and use 10 coupons. It's got to be available to almost be individually broken up if you were to think about it for their policy. I can use a BJ store coupon and numerous manufacturers coupons on one product if I wanted to. Have a really great deal. Don't forget that Checkout 51, I bought a lot of those. They all work at BJ's and Sam's and Costco as well. So we can still come home and do all of the rebate kind of after the fact apps on top of whatever we bought. So let's see if I want to catch all of the warehouse club questions. And then Ashley, I'm going to come back to your rain check question at Harris Teeter. I didn't miss it. So Brady says Sam's is your go-to for chicken breast, cheese, and ground beef when it's not on sale in the other stores. And I would agree, you know, if you have to have it, grabbing it there works, as long as, again, you didn't buy your membership. If I'm getting my membership for free, then I'm still coming out with an okay price on my meat. But if I paid $40 for my membership and then I'm getting the sale price on chicken that I could have gotten in the grocery store in a couple more weeks, I obviously saved nothing. Does Costco ever pop up on Living Social or Groupon? No, we don't see Costco deals. And if you ever do, grab it. Costco is definitely on the higher end. And it's interesting that you see that because Costco is actually the one who their sales are skyrocketing. They're doing amazingly well. Maybe that's why. They're becoming more known for higher end, for organic, and kind of catering to that side of things. So we have not seen really good discounts on their memberships ever. Is it worth getting a Groupon or Living Social deal for these warehouse clubs? They're in the same area, but usually I shop at Harris Teeter or the commissary. Ashley, I would say no. I mean, unless you're needing to buy for a ton of people for some reason, not really. I still had to pay $5 in the end, even after the freebies that it came with and the gift card. So it still has a cost. I would almost stick with your Harris Teeter or commissary and not really mess with it unless you just really wanted to spend the $5 and go inside. But most of them are going to let you in for free. You just will have to pay an upcharge if you weren't a member. To go back to Harris Teeter, one thing that Ashley mentioned, and just so we kind of fully cover it, Harris Teeter does give you rain checks that never expire. So if I went in today and Reynolds Wrap was buy one, get one, and they're completely out, I could get a rain check for that Reynolds Wrap buy one, get one. And then when it was a Super Doubles event, I could use my Reynolds Wrap buy one, get one rain check with my $1.50 off Reynolds Wrap coupon. And now I have the sale and my coupon is going to super double. If I get a rain check during Super Doubles, it's not going to make my coupon super double after the fact. But I can use all the rain checks that I have from past weeks during a Super Double event. So it's definitely a way to shop. I would encourage you to regularly get rain checks because they never expire, and then be ready for super doubles, even if it's something you didn't want this week. I mean, I'm not saying don't get them for things you're not going to use, but we don't need Reynolds wrap. It's buy one, get one, and they're out of them. If you notice that they're out of them, just making a mental note, writing it on your shopping list, and then getting in the habit of heading to customer service and saying, hey, you're out of Reynolds wrap and you're out of butter and you're out of this, even if they weren't things that you were planning on getting, just get the rain checks, because come super doubles, if there are really great coupons available, you have a deal that nobody else wants. And that's why people do it, because this amazing deals on super doubles, they go by like 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning, because there are people that have been waiting there for the registers to click over at 7 a.m. But if you have rain checks, you're shopping your own list of sales and your own list of deals, and a lot of those things are still going to be there. They're not going to be gone immediately because not everybody has the rain checks. That's the big reason to shop rain checks for super doubles. It's fun to have your own list of items in the store that nobody else is racing you to get. If there are any other stores that y'all wanted to hit on, we can definitely go there as well. So feel free to chat about it. Marcella threw in a Dollar General coupon or question. I had a $5 off $25 coupon for Dollar General and another Dollar General on one of the items, and it kicked out the $5 off coupon, and they said you couldn't use both. Have you ever heard of this? Marcella, I've never heard of it kicking off the 5 off 25 unless your total came below $25 before tax. And it's very important to Dollar General that you owe $25 after all your other coupons, after all the sales, to be able to use the 5 off 25. So I don't know if that could have been the case. But there's no stipulation ever on the Dollar General 5 off 25 coupons that say that they can't be used with other store sales or store coupons. As long as the other coupon is off a specific item, it's $1 off Glade or $2 off of dog food or something, and it's not off a total purchase, you should always be allowed to use both of them. I will warn you though, cashiers in Dollar General are not up on coupon policies or even how coupons work, and it's not their normal. I spent a long time trying to help a sweet lady in front of me use a $2 off $10 purchase coupon that came out during Valentine's Day. We were grabbing clearance items, and it was on her phone. She's having a time of it all, and even with their e-coupons, no one at the register will be able to help them. It's got to be someone that's shopping in BALO that knows how to help them, because the cashiers don't even understand e-coupons, much less their paper coupons. So you're just not going to get amazing customer service when you're in coupon land. If you have problems, I would recommend just finishing checking out and either calling customer service after the fact and saying, this was a nightmare, this didn't work. And they're pretty good about handling it by calling their 1-800 number, or just kind of giving up. But typically the 5 off 25 is usually kicked out because your total came under $25 after you used other coupons. And it has to be above 25 or right at 25 when they hit that subtotal tax button. I gotta owe $25 to be able to use the 5 off 25 coupon. Okay, I think that I didn't miss anybody's, but if I did, shout it out again, just in case. Oh, and Marcella, you're saying you owed 29. So I would just call Dollar General. They'll ask for some numbers off the top of that receipt if you still have it, so they can pull up the transaction, and then just tell them, I was trying to use this coupon and this coupon, and it kept kicking out the 5 off 25 coupon because I used a store coupon. The cashier had no clue how to fix this, and they'll fix it in the end. I've had them mail me a $5 Dollar General gift card to make up for it. That's how they typically can handle things over the phone. But you can also just ask them, can you make sure that these stores are educated? And I think if we all push that hard enough, maybe they'll get the point eventually. On the CVS Extra Care Buck, I have a few different ones. The MFR appears to be on the $3 off Extra Care Buck. Not sure if any significance that this has. And this is kind of what we talked about earlier, Valerie, and someone asked about the new MFR. There is no significance on these that we know of. They're still working as store coupons when you're checking out, not as manufacturer coupons. So just don't panic and use it as you would normally. And Ashley's saying she's having trouble with the CVS cash card not triggering. I've had to call corporate and they've been nice and taking care of it. In terms of the cash card, if it's not triggering, the store can make it trigger. The store manager is capable of pushing these deals through. So you shouldn't have to get on the phone and ever call corporate. If you're in a store that doesn't know how to push things through, then I would almost call corporate and say, hey, the store manager is really having some issues here, but they can make that happen. They have the ability to push extra care bucks through, and they have the ability to push the cash card through as well. So if anything, that would be where I would start if something's not working right. If you know you're buying the right items, you know that you're buying the, what you should, and you're getting the $30, I would ask the manager first to fix it. If they're refusing, call corporate, but I may give up on that as well. And I don't think you're the only one. Nan's kind of chiming in and saying she had trouble too. So I guess there are a few things that I would probably do first, Ashley. If it's me in the store, I'm going to look at the bottom of my receipt and I'm going to see, okay, well, how much is it saying that I have? Because it'll always say at the bottom, you have $2.87 towards your next reward. How close are we? And does that show me that something that I bought wasn't in the list? And it doesn't mean that you bought it wrong. I'm more saying that the computer didn't recognize it as participating. And then you can help the manager to see that, oh, I'm $7 off. That must have been the sunscreen. This is participating. It's right here. It's marked as participating. And then the manager kind of gets the point. Obviously, sunscreen isn't working right. But it also helps corporate to fix it when you call, because they can go in and easily fix any deal that's not ringing up right at the register with like a click of a button. But if we're going to help them and say, hey, I know that I was $7 short, I know this is the $7 product, that might actually be the more helpful way to handle it. The problem with the cash cards that we've had in the past as well is that CVS throws in so many participating items that there are always a few that don't get coded right and say they're participating, but then don't ring up as participating because it's hundreds of products throughout the store. And that one's just not very fun. In terms of the cash card, we do have this running probably through July. So you're going to either have to get comfortable in demanding that they make it work in the store, or you're going to get to know CVS corporate quite well on the phone. But hopefully your manager will. And Nan, I'm glad that your manager is handling it for you in your store, so we're not all off having to bug them all the time. Okay, let's see, in terms of all of our stores, I think we've kind of hit everything that I had planned on us hitting. And I talked Target for a while, but I just noticed in the title that it said Walmart. I could have sworn we were going to talk Target this week and not Walmart. But if anyone has Walmart questions, feel free to throw those in. I'm just all off kilter in terms of what we were gonna handle and what time we were obviously gonna have a Google Hangout this week. On that note, while I'm kind of waiting for anyone else that wants to enter questions, we are not going to have a Google Hangout next week. I am going to go on a tiny little vacation for Father's Day. So I'm going to take Monday night off, but we will have one the next Monday night, which is the last Monday in June. So Monday the 29th will be the next Hangout that we do versus taking the 22nd off. In terms of other savings, and I guess let's talk Walmart for a second. I mentioned the Target way to save on online deals and to not miss out on Walmart on that one. Walmart is great at price matching grocery items, unlike Target, but Walmart does price match online items as well. So the Southern Savers app and scanning barcodes is going to work in both of those stores. Walmart will actually price match way more online retailers than Target will. So take advantage of that. And one of the big ways to price match both of those stores is coming up soon. So come July, probably the second week in July is when we normally see them. After the July 4th week, things start to settle down. We see back to school sales start. And I know some are just started last week in some areas and this week in others, but back to school sales start early. So look for those deals and price match those in Walmart and Target as well. So we'll see Staples run items that are a penny or 25 cents, but Staples usually won't have a large supply of those items. So head into Walmart and Target, price match the local ad for Staples, and get the same items in Walmart and Target who have a much larger quantity for the same price. The tricky part is that it has to be the same item. So if we're talking Rose Art crayons and Staples has a 16 count for 25 cents, but both Walmart and Target sell 32 counts, I obviously can't price match that. But look to do that on back to school supplies and on electronics and whatnot other times of the year. Father's Day is this weekend. So if you're looking for a really great deal on Father's Day gifts, price matching in the local store can be a really great way to do that too. DVDs, books, whatever you're looking at getting your dad, instead of buying it online, heading into Target and getting it right now, not having to deal with shipping, since we're to a little bit last minute. If you're wanting to ship it, you're going to get the online price and get a better deal without having to pay to ship it. Let's see. So Teray said, how do we use the percentage off coupons at CVS, and what would you recommend for this? Or are the dollar off ones a better deal? So CVS will give us both. We will get from the coupon center 30% off deodorant or clinical deodorant. It might be more specific. Or sometimes in your email, you're going to get 25% off your total purchase. And then we're going to see others that are $2 off any bar soap purchase of $5 or more. They definitely differ. The percentage off coupons can only be used on items that are not on sale. So when I head into the store, if I wanted to use a 30% off clinical deodorant, I can't use it on a clinical deodorant that's on sale. It can't be buy one, get one 50% off. It can't be $1 off its regular price. It has to be full price. And then I can use the 30% off coupon, 30% off my total purchase. I can still use that on extra care buck deals. So, and the same for the clinical deodorant example. Let's say I went in, they're full price, but you buy 2 of them and you get a $5 extra care buck. This is pretend, but let's say this happened. You can still use the 30% off clinical deodorant. I could still use the 20% off my total purchase because they're not on sale. It doesn't matter that an extra care buck is printing with them, just matters that they're not on sale. The $2 off 10 or a $5 off your total purchase, that has nothing to do with the sale. It's fine to be used with sales. So in a sense, yes, the dollar off is better because I don't have to think about what's on sale and what's not. But the percentage off coupons can make for some really fun deals because CVS has kind of forgotten that there were some items printing really great extra care bucks that weren't on sale and that they pair in. So many times for me, this deal becomes big in cosmetics. You'll see Revlon, and it'll be buy $15 and get a $5 extra care buck in Revlon cosmetics or CoverGirl cosmetics, but none of them are on sale. They're just full price, buy $15, get a $5 extra care buck. Doesn't feel like a great deal because you're still $10 out of pocket, but that $15 is before coupons. You have a 30% off any cosmetic coupon. Use that 30% off, use manufacturer's coupons, and by the end, you've got a really great deal on cosmetics because of that. So there are deals to be had with both sets of coupons. The dollar off coupons are easier to use because I don't have to sit there and walk around the store pondering what was on sale and what wasn't, but we're definitely going to use them both. So hopefully that answers the question. Jennifer says, when you price match back to school items at Walmart and Target, do you have to stick to the limit if it was posted in the Staples ad? Jennifer, that's actually going to end up becoming up to your store, but most stores, because especially in Target, I have to price match at customer service. Most stores, like Target stores, are going to make you stick with the limit. Very rarely are you going to find a cashier that doesn't make you stick with a limit. In Walmart, they're going to impose their own limit. So Walmart on price match deals does not follow the limit in the Staples ad unless it was lower than the Walmart limit, but Walmart will only price match for like items. So if I went in and Staples had a limit of 5 or Staples had a limit of 10, I can't get the 10. I can only get the the 4 that Walmart's going to allow you to get at that price. Now, your husband can do the same deal right behind you, and he get 4 more, but just so you're following their policies on those. How do I track savings versus money spent on coupons? I'm trying the Sunday coupon inserts and wondering if my savings warrant the money that I'm spending on the coupons. Valerie, that can be a tricky one because there are so many printable coupons. So in a sense, you're almost going to need to kind of take stock yourself. When you get ready for a really big trip to the store, take a moment and say, okay, well, how many actual insert coupons did I use today versus printable coupons? So an example for me, today I went to Rite Aid and I went to Target, and don't worry, there aren't any amazing deals at Rite Aid except for free mouthwash. I only went there because I'm working on a new video to explain the Plenty Point system. Don't go tearing in. But we went to Rite Aid and Target and grabbed probably $30 worth of stuff total between the 2 stores, including my maxi skirts. I only used 1 coupon from the Sunday paper, and all the rest of what we used were printables. So if you find that you're doing that on a regular basis, then it may not at all be worth buying the Sunday papers. But if you find, you know what, I'm getting this huge list together for Publix, and at least half of the coupons that I used were from the Sunday paper, you're probably equaling the value that you're paying for the paper. So I wouldn't really take it down to the per coupon rate because there's no way to take it out and really keep lists of what was printable and what wasn't printable and how much was inserts. I would really kind of take it on the number that you cut, the number that you used. If it was 1 or 2, probably not equaling the savings. But if we're up to 10 to 20 on a given week, you probably are hitting the savings. Since your Sunday paper only costs $3, it's only going to take maybe even if all you're using is 50-cent coupons, it's only going to take 6 coupons until the Sunday paper paid for itself. But odds are you're using some dollar offs, or you live in an area that doubles coupons. So that Sunday paper coupon is going to have a little bit more value than face value on the 50-cent mark. Hopefully that helps. And Sandra, you are, yes. So you're saying right now the save lists are not showing local papers only. And I've known about that actually for a couple weeks. Someone mentioned it, and it doesn't help that the minute you find a big error, your developer goes to Disney World. So he is back, and I actually have a call lined up with him tomorrow to make this work again. We pushed out some updates and had to switch over servers a few weeks ago, and I think in all of that it broke the local coupons function of the shopping list from working. But we will have it back and working probably by tomorrow night. He'll be pretty quick on that one. I have a feeling it's not a big fix. So I'm sorry for the error and the frustration. I know it's frustrating. I did a massive trip last week and it was frustrating for me. But it will be fixed very, very soon. So hopefully that will help you. And Nan, thanks for the shout out. So Valerie, I didn't even mention the savings tracker, but that's definitely a way to make sure that you are, or you feel like your savings is working. So if you head to Southern Savers at the very top of the site, if you're logged in, you'll see savings tracker up there in the top bar looking down at you. And head over there, you can enter all your receipts from where you shop and you'll see your total savings. For me right now, it shows already for the year that we've saved over $1,200 in stores. Now that includes savings and coupons, but the savings tracker breaks it out for you. So you can enter your coupon amount and your savings amount and you can track both columns. What I can't help you with, Valerie, though, is insert versus printable. I don't have a third breakout because most of us don't sit there and count up the value of our insert coupons and the value of our printables. But I would definitely use the tracker because it's going to keep you motivated. You're like, whoa, we've saved a ton so far in the last month. Whether it makes you decide to keep your paper or not, I don't know, but it's definitely going to keep you motivated to keep couponing. And that's the fun part about it. And Ashley, that's kind of the reason I created it. So Ashley says, I love the savings tracker. It's shown my husband that couponing is worth it. Yeah, that was my husband when we first started. And so I just started taping the savings, the bottom parts of the shopping list, or not the receipts, up so that he could see them. Like, we see how much we saved every time we would get home from the store. This is how much we saved, trying to, in a sense, kind of shove it in his face because he thought I was crazy when I walked in with 6 boxes of cereal and 1 shopping trip. Or he would look at it all and say, I can't make dinner from all of this. That's not the point. The point is not to make dinner from one trip. The point is to buy what's on sale and make dinner from the pantry. And I would say that a lot. But he eventually got the point, and he doesn't bug me anymore. It just took a little bit to get him there. Okay, well, we are there on time, and I feel like we definitely hit all the questions. Sandry, hopefully your shopping list will be working by tomorrow night. Our call usually ends by 9 o'clock. So if anything, you can get on by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Hopefully only local coupons will show up in your shopping list. We have all the data. It's just for some reason not triggering it. And again, for everyone, just remember that we won't have a call next Monday night. We'll have a call the following Monday night. But thanks for joining me, and feel free to email me if you have any questions, or if you have an idea for what future calls could be about, because I always kind of run dry and have no clue as to what our call little like teaching time should be about. I'll always take ideas. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you in a couple weeks. Good night.